Yo, what's good, everybody? Fat Cat, Brooklyn. Don't got that much people in here. Yo, Primera. Yup. Oh, this should be. Yo, guys, this is definitely gonna be interesting. And you know what? I had to go live early because I already know Zay's gonna talk about it later on. I think Henry might talk about it later on. Adele was just talking about it. I was like, yo, I gotta go early because everybody's gonna be talking about it. Let me read the comments. So the 5 people up in here. Yep, Fat Cat Daytime Live. Yup. Yeah, we definitely got something to talk about, y'all. Definitely got something to talk about. Today was supposed to be Throwback Thursday. I was supposed to go on later on tonight, but I don't know. I might save it for Flashback Friday. But kicks, I want to say kicks of the day. I have my slides on, so I'm gonna say my British Knights will be the shoe of the day. Salute to me for life for hooking me up with that. You guys already know. First thing first, we always talk about upcoming releases. Hold on, let me check. We go to my IG, and then we're gonna get into this whole warrant notice thing. All right, here we go. I know, man. Yo, it is hot out here in Florida, bro. Sun is really beaming, man. Yo, OG was good. Yeah, if I had somebody go to heaven. Oh man. All right, let's see. Let me refresh this. Make sure we are on point. Okay, we are on point. Yeah. Hella early OG. We gotta talk up. Like I wanna talk about it first before Zaya and Henry start talking about it. You know, I want to get my point across first and everything. But yeah, you already know I'm gonna hop on Henry's live. So and I'm still playing catch up on Zaya's live. I'm not playing catch up on his lives. Um, but I do be hopping in sometimes, saying what up, showing some love and everything. It's a perfect time to do it because the kids are doing their schoolwork. So my sister's handling her kids, their schoolwork. Let's screen share. All right, first thing first, talk about upcoming releases. I think they changed the date, right, for these 455 No, it's still releasing on the 24th for $225. Yeah, real quick, y'all. Salute to last night. Last night live stream on Henry Live was pretty fun. It was epic. The battle of the UAs between Troll and GA. That was really dope. I had a good time with that one. I think Troll showed his pair of this one, and GA had a pair of the Friends and Family, which is looking really nice. But yeah. To be honest with you, I already got the original Fire F5, so I don't need no off-white Fire F5s. You guys already know me, trade bait. So if I get them, I'm gonna hold them down. A lot of people doing a whole comparison with these and the Mochas and Travis Scott. Even if I don't got the Travis Scott ones, I'm definitely gonna copy those Mochas. If I did have the Travis Scott ones, I'll definitely still go for the Mochas. But the Mochas, I'll have to choose that over the Travis Scotts. Not because of the hype or anything, it's because I like that color blocking better, like the black toe, than the Chicago color blocking on this particular shoe. Probably because of the suede. Yeah, I don't like the whole suede on the whole type of shoe. Let me see. Hey, Tro. Yeah. Yo, Tro. Yo, Henry. All right, I'm dropping the link for you guys. Let me see. I can hop on in. Hop on in. Tro, if you got some time, I know you editing, bro. If you got some time, hop on in, bro. Damn, really? Mocha ones, man, looking fire. Let me see what Sneaker showing. They showing the more of an on foot of these Midnight Navy ones. I'm not a big fan of the Nike Air, just like stitched in like that. But I definitely like the color blocking. This definitely look way better than the silver one. Yeah, Henry's alive, yo. Henry, what time you got off, bro? Yo, we got Jumpman Eric up in here. What's good, bro? Hold on. There we go. Eric up in here. What's good, bro? He be going live too. Yeah, Henry's alive. Hopping as soon as I'm done feeding the little one. All right, Henry, you do what you gotta do. I'm just talking about upcoming releases right now. What's going on? People still talking about the new Travis Scott one, the alternate Israel one. We're putting Henry through hell. Yo, facts, yo. That's what I'm saying, Premier. This late night thing was really dope last night, man. I woke up around damn near 11 o'clock. Come on, 10:45. Yeah, this is an old picture. Yeah. Oh, it actually is a high. I was wondering if this was a high or low. It actually is a high. All right, moving on along. Moving on along. Let's go to next kicks, right? That's not the one I usually go to. Well, actually, go to the next kicks page. All right, boom. Next kicks. See what they're talking about over here. Oh wow, look at this. The story of dunks. Oh yeah, Nike's gonna reveal the story of dunks. Speaking of dunks, man, this guy wearing Lotus. Should I play this? Uh, yeah, I'll play it. I'll play it. Hold on, guys. I'll play it. You turn the volume up.
It's just so timeless. It's why I'm here. Skaters, hip hop kids, athletes, punks. The dunk is in a league of its own for sure.
It's just like an enigma.
A dunk è rimasto sempre più underground. Since 1985, tension was high, excitement was through the roof.
The result is a campaign called Be True to Your School.
Functionally, the dunk is a basketball shoe, but it's perfect for skateboarding.
I've easily skated street market value, $500,000.
I've never experienced anything like this before.
C'est tout ce côté un peu révolutionnaire.
Without the dunk, I don't think No True would be here.
For us, it's like true to the crew.
You know, when you bond over culture, it's everything.
It's this unification within art, within fashion, within music, into one crew.
Where does the dunk go from here? Nowhere. The dunk ain't going nowhere.
Fast, Beto. This is actually a dope video, man. Oh, we got Trauma getting up in here.
Yo.
Yeah. So I just show people the real. This is the real thing. The real story about, this is real dunks, besides that whole fake Warren Lotus thing, man.
I'm kind of disappointed, bro, because if they would have waited like till next week, I would have looked like a damn genius. I mean, bro, I'm literally. This is taking so long because it's 3 episodes long. Like I had to break down the Warren Lotus. I had to break down the Jeff Staple. Then I had to break down all the history of Nike suing other people for logos that are way different than theirs, but close enough. And Warren Lotus is using a swoosh that looks just like their swoosh. I have a part where I talk to this attorney I know that specializes in trademark and copyright, and he breaks it down. And we were both like, I don't see how or why Nike hasn't sued him. But now that he's getting to that level of money, that's when Nike drops the hammer. They just sit there and wait until somebody makes a certain amount, and then they drop the hammer down on them. And 2J's was supporting this idiot, and then
he was talking all this crap yesterday to Perm, like he is the culture and everything. Now look what's going on,
He looks a damn mess, and honestly, like I personally hope that Nike takes out every single fucking person doing this shit, calling it a custom in the U.S.
Can we confirm that it's not a knockoff good? Can we confirm that this is an actual fake now? Now that Nike's taking, legal actions with this?
I mean, I guess I'll just spoil it because everybody here is like basically all in our little circle over here. So it's like,
Yeah.
this shoe is a UA, straight
Yep.
up UA
Mhm.
that's been customized by Warren Lotas. Now, if he wouldn't have done the swoosh, he could have got away with this, maybe. But you can take off the Nike Air branding because it's you got to take off the Nike Air branding. But if you don't take off that swoosh too, there's still a trademarked symbol of Nike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
All three of those things are trademarked. Nike Air. Oh, the Nike Air on the tags or whatever, the way that it looks with the swoosh, the Nike Air without the swoosh, the Nike SB, and the swoosh by itself. All of those are like separate trademarks that Nike owns. So if
now
you have,
here's my question. I'm sorry, Troy. I'm sorry
go
to
ahead.
interrupt. Here's my question, right? Because someone was saying that, but they could do that because they have 10 years or something like that with that model of the dunk shape and everything, right? So he could pretty much use the silhouette of the shoe, but he just couldn't put the check like he did with the
Well, that's what me and the attorney were having a hard time trying to figure out, is if you can trademark a shape like a silhouette, because
yeah.
technically you can't trademark shapes, like basic shapes. You can't.
Okay.
I can't trademark a circle, and anybody who uses a circle is going to I can sue them. You know what I mean? But we could not figure out about this. The shoe itself would fall under patent. The actual like build of the shoe. So in order to patent the Jordan 1 or the Dunk, it's just this whole like mess of stuff that he really couldn't figure out. So I had to kind of fall back on that part and leave that up to be the mystery. But that swoosh alone is enough. You know what I mean? He didn't do enough to the swoosh. And I'm shocked that New Line has been sold to Warner Brothers. So I'm surprised Warner Brothers hasn't sued him too for that Jason mask.
Oh yeah. Because Jason is pretty much trademark. I mean, because those it's like a hockey mask, right? But he put in like the little
those red lines make
the
that
red lines
yeah.
make it decent. Yeah.
And that mask with the red lines is a trademark by Warner Brothers, and they just renewed it like last year or the year before. So they definitely have a fresh trademark on that Jason mask.
Oh shoot.
God, man, I'm so annoyed that this happened already.
And I seen it on IG. You had like your face versus the Jason has Nike. I seen it, man. I was like, oh, this is gonna be epic right here.
Oh man.
Yo, they beat you to it, man.
I mean, I'll still release it, and hopefully people know, like, yo, he already made it, like, but right before this happened, or maybe it won't matter. Maybe it'll still be entertaining to watch.
It'll still be entertaining to watch at the end of the day because Warren Lotas has been like the hottest subject for the past few months now when he's been doing this,
God damn.
And then not too long ago when I met up with Rob Dollars, Rob showed me the whole that whole spot we went to, this consignment store we went to in VA, and I had a Warren Lotas in hand and everything. I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, this looks just like a dunk.
You had a Warren Lotas out there?
No, I didn't own it. No. When I met up with Rob, I did live. I was live inside of a consignment shop.
Oh, they had it.
They had it, and they had other knockoff like the you know how they do the Chicago ones with the gun and then with stuff. Yeah, they have that too.
See, now that one they can get away with it
because they don't have the check.
Because they took off all the Nike Air.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The sole of the shoe is still probably, if it still has Nike Air on the bottom, they can still get sued.
Nah, they don't. Let me see if I can find the video. Hold on. Let me start screen real quick.
Because if that Nike Air is missing from the shoe completely and the swoosh, then that's the only way they can technically call that a custom.
Got you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me add it to stream. Let's see. All right. So this right here, right? Hold on. What shoe was that in my hand? Oh, not that one. This shoe right here. This right here is kind of it's kind of doing the most right here. It's looking almost like the Nike.
Yo, I've seen this before, but I thought it was.
You got a bunch of media up in here. What's up, media? I thought you was at work, bro.
I thought that was a like a joke. I didn't know that was a real shoe.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wow.
Yo, you see it, man? Yo, like this is the shoe.
So what's the Wings logo say?
Hold on. Well, it's blank on the bottom. Hold on. Let me see if I can rewind that a little bit. All right. What the hell did I just do?
It's blank on the bottom.
Yeah, it's blank on the bottom. So it don't say nothing like Nike or nothing.
Yeah, they could get them for that too. All that matters is if they made enough money off of it or made multiple pairs of it.
Those look like trash though.
Oh yeah. I tried.
They do.
But hold on, I think I got someone else. Hold on. I think is that. Hold on. We got Big Dos up in here.
Yo. Good guys.
Betos, what up? Retro Media, what up? I was like, he got your name, DS Kicks down there?
Yeah. Retro told me and Henry. Retro always show me, so I don't mind it, Joe. Yo, oh man, Betos, let's get your point. Yo, Betos, you was hating this guy for the longest, but aren't you getting a pair coming in though?
Yeah, man, I wanted to talk about it. So I'm gonna keep it a buck and a half.
Okay.
I personally jumped on the pigeons. The reason why is because that Jeff co-signed, right?
Mm-hmm.
That to me made a huge difference. If the man himself co-signed it, so. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of happy Nike finally did something because Nike is gonna make an example from this.
Well, he just had to make enough money, man. That's all that they were just sitting back like they can't sue unless there's money to be made or he has to be somehow capitalizing off of something that they own, you know. And he finally got to that point with this last drop.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy they're gonna make him as an example. And again, even though I got pairs supposedly coming or they're gonna be canceled, whatever happens, I really don't care. But I'm happy Nike finally did something.
Listen, if you don't get your money back, bro.
Nah, I should get my money back.
I'm about to say, man, y'all gotta sue. You gonna have like.
Here's the thing, like
to be honest with you, listen. To be honest with you, if I get the shoes, I really don't. I don't really care. But I did get them, and the reason why was again because of that cosign. That cosign made a huge difference. But this shoes, if people are able to actually get their hands on them, people are gonna go crazy for these pair watch.
Yeah, we answering right now.
So now what do you mean people are gonna go crazy for them? So now you guys are gonna
because when you tell people you can't have them, people want them more.
All you diehard authentic people are gonna be reselling UAs now.
Listen, Jeff Staples approved it.
Jeff Staples has,
even though he approved it, it's a future UA.
No, Jeff Staples has one right and one right only, and that's the right to put that pigeon on there. That's what Jeff Staples owns. He don't own that swoosh.
That's true. That's true.
I'm wondering what Nike will actually do to Jeff though after this. There has to be repercussions though. What do you guys say?
They're just gonna be like, Jeff, fuck you. Don't ever come around our door again. That's all they're gonna say because they can't do anything. Jeff didn't make the shoe.
I think Jeff just burned a bridge. That's what he did.
He did.
I'm pretty sure.
And that also was probably one of the reasons Nike went after Warren Lotas too, is because Jeff Staples was actually connected to Nike. So by him endorsing it, it looks to the public like Nike might be endorsing this.
Wait, so Betos got a question here. He said, "How do I cancel my order?"
I'm not sure about that. More than likely, they're gonna probably send out emails pretty soon.
Yeah,
I mean,
And I got a size 12, so I got in my size. So I'm gonna probably, if they look cool, I'm gonna probably put them on and rock them. I don't care. I'm not gonna. So
so Tro, I have a question for you, bro. Can you go across the water and get your pair made?
Me personally, I don't
take your
have
head as much as you want. Shit, you ain't putting money in my pockets. I'm not putting money in your pockets. So I'm gonna keep it trucking. You heard?
What are you talking about, Beta?
Somebody in the comments.
Oh, I personally I mean, I think if you just hit them with enough money, you can get anything done. But I don't personally have the clout to be like, hey, you think you can whip me up a fucking Warren Lotus staple dunk? Like, you know. But if I'm like, hey, I got $750 here, if you can make me this, maybe. I don't know.
Tops lost to Ron. I don't know where you've been, which rock you've been under, but go check out my channel, man, and hit the thumbs up. I appreciate you.
Yo, if this happens, if this starts, let's just say for some miracle, by some miracle, you guys get your shoes, which I don't see how that's. I'm sure Nike hit them with a cease and desist already.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But the other ones, let's just use the other ones that have come out now. If people continue to resell those, this is now reselling you people that are all about being 100% real, authentic, and don't scam and don't do this and that. You're selling UAs. I think
on your phone. Wait, that might. Oh, I'm tripping.
They're now selling UAs now. If they resell any of his stuff, besides the clothes, and I think that a lot of people were saying this for the longest time, that these shoes aren't real. I mean, it's a dunk with a barely changed swoosh.
We was all saying that. Troll. We was all saying that, like, yo, this is real.
I mean, a blind man could see that this is a UA. Like
yeah. And you know what's so funny? Like, you coming from a UA guy who pushes UA is now with this.
Hey, and to be honest, I was just kind of happy because it was making people who supposedly hate UA shoes accept it without them even realizing what they were accepting. They
really was accepting this thing.
You saw people arguing. I got clips of on my video of dudes arguing, like 100% authentic guys arguing that, oh yeah, Jeff Staple co-signed it, and I mean, it's a custom, and I'm sitting here like, don't you guys realize this is not a custom? It's a fucking UA, and you are only okay with it because somebody with clout said it's okay. You know what I mean?
We don't know, Jose. I think they will get canceled, bro. We just found out the news today, pretty much, But yeah, Jonathan Ramirez, these are definitely gonna get canceled, yo. Yeah. But I think what added cherry on top is that this Jeff Staple, he co-signed it and everything, and I feel like Jeff Staple pretty much burned a bridge with Nike,
Yeah.
I think he burned a bridge. But whoever bought this is tight. Those refunds will be coming to you later. But how much is retail for a shoe? I'll be forgetting. How much is the retail?
For his is $300.
300.
He got the money. It's just like, did he already pay the factory to start making it? Because he's gonna take a loss if he. Well, he probably still won't take a loss, even if he refunded everybody the money. He's still probably got, because the shoes are so cheap to make. Like, you know what I mean? His profit margin is probably like 75%, 80% or something. He probably could afford to refund everybody and still just sit there with 10 million fucking fake shoes because they're gonna keep making it.
GA took you 45 say refunds never coming.
Or you know what, Betos? Is Betos still here?
Yeah.
Betos there. Yeah.
What if instead of him, just destroying it or stopping production, he sells these to the UA company or the UA factories and they sell them to us?
I don't know.
But won't he be losing though? Won't he be losing money?
Nah, he can make way more. He could just be like, yo, I got like these orders I had to cancel. Kick Who, you want them? And Kick Who will be like, yeah, we'll give you, a few $1 million or whatever for them, and you can just we'll push them for 120 each, and they'll make their money. He'll make some money back, and you're gonna see a whole bunch of fucking Warren Lotas shoes on the UA sites.
Let me go back to this to this video, man. I'm glad that I did this video. I think Retro dropped out. So yeah, that have nothing on the bottom. There's a few of these shoes like this as well too.
This dude got GA's Tokyo 45s with
this is really that 45 was huge, bro.
With the big Chinese thing on the side.
Damn, Premiere plot twist.
But can we all agree that like we can't really like trust consignment stores now? Because this is what you were trying to preach, Stro.
You could never trust them.
What was that at?
This is in Virginia when I went out to Virginia. So now right there, right there is a 7-Eleven.
Oh my god.
Right there's a 7-Eleven. Let me drop the link again.
Bro, why do they have the balls to do this? Like, what the? This was not.
You guys do know that there were legit backdoor pairs from the factory line, right?
We can never fucking.
How many pairs that got backdoor? You know.
Yes, that's the truth.
That's the question. How many pairs got backdoor?
This is what Zaya was saying. We'll never be able to prove that because they will never be able to prove that shoe was backdoor from a factory. Yeah. Ever. So if they can't prove it, we're just supposed to believe that it's real. A real backdoor pair came to what's this shop called? You remember?
This was called Norfolk Exchange.
That just sounds suspect already.
It was Norfolk, Virginia. Exchange, yeah, like the letter X and change.
Oh my god!
So it's about dollars for showing me this place and everything because like I'm looking like, all right, now you definitely have my eyes open like at these consignment stores. This is what Troll was always trying to say. Like, yo, these consignment stores can't trust the consignment store. Who can legit check shoes and everything? And then seeing this thing here, I'm like, whoa, 7-Eleven.
Are they wrapped in plastic? I can't tell.
I don't remember, bro. I don't think. No, it wasn't. It's not wrapped in plastic. It's not wrapped in plastic.
My question is, does the UN carry those on their website?
Oh, if they do, bro.
You know what? Let me go check shit. Let me.
Yeah, see, check it out.
Oh my god, if that fucking guy has a damn 7-Eleven, he's got to be. He needs to be. He's not being that reckless. There's no way. I don't believe it.
Yeah. It's very cool, man. And then what else I seen here? I was a lot of the suspect stuff, man. Oh, I actually seen the 7-Elevens at that event that I went to, that sneaker event I went to on Saturday. That Saturday.
Just some random reseller selling it?
A random reseller. He was on a table and everything. I was like, ooh. So pretty much that money that you pretty much paid me to clap ego, Tro, I took that money and I bought me some pair of tools. Something that I could trust, There you go. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get these because I know.
Hey man, I'll buy you a pair of shoes every month. Just keep that motherfucker out of here.
Yeah.
Man, Betos, if you find that, bro, let me know.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
That is crazy, man. Like, I would not touch a 7-Eleven.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get my headphones. Hold on.
Yeah.
If I owned a store, I would not go near the 7-Eleven, bro. Or the strawberry coughs. What the hell is Vault 183 or whatever it is doing with like 5 pairs of them shits? You know what I mean?
And then they have Red Mafia in there all the time now. You seen that?
Yes, and I mean like they are. I'm shocked that he could do that, but they're just kind of making me like hate reselling or at least consignment stores even more, to be honest with you. Because the shit that guy's pointing out is like sometimes it is so piddly and petty. It's like,
Have
bro.
you seen this the new video they did on the 11s, the ones that are coming out this holiday? It was pretty much all speculation.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
He was talking about the box isn't gonna come like this or that. How do you fucking know? You know? Like, this is a totally different thing, a colorway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
The hell are you talking about? The box ain't gonna come different.
Nah, I don't see him. I don't see him on the website. Let me see if I can find the baby Travis on here.
Retro 813 said Vault 813 has to make that bread in there. They're in a high price mall, yeah. But do they buy their shoes or do they consign it?
I think you could do consignment. I don't know if they buy.
I don't trust that shit at all. Like I said, when I went to the stores that actually buy the shoes off you,
yeah,
they at least try harder. You know, like they at least.
Yeah, because I mean they're spending their own money, so they got to make sure that that's 100% official.
Yeah. Because the guy that I first tried to run this gauntlet on, he was a guy that actually bought shoes off people, and he was going in on that shoe.
Yeah, they got Urban Necessity has a whole bunch of the chunky dunkies, 7, 8, 8 damage boxed, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 9.5, 13. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. When I saw him pull out those Civilis out of the plastic bags, I was like, "Oh, come on, bro! Come on, 2Js."
Yeah.
Early pair.
Let's see.
Bro, I've definitely seen those 7-Elevens at an AU site, and I guess it's a UA site. Of course, they've been pushing them.
M. Sotelo.
My fault, yeah, I'm back. I was trying to
be honest,
I was trying to connect my.
You got to be content with having a Ferrari, but no way in hell I'm buying a knockoff. No.
Oh, those fucking 7-Elevens. Site, damn. Well, all right, moving along. Yo, this is like my third time doing a live about this live right here because this is a good topic what we're talking about because you see all these other knockoff. Hold on, let me wind it back a little for you guys. Hold on. You see this right here? It's like a middle finger. This is what I mean. That's blink at the bottom, troll. That's what I mean.
Yeah, they must have really. How did they? Okay, so they must have really used like that website that was posted that's going around that does this.
Yeah.
Maybe we all just didn't know that it existed because we were like, why the hell would we do something like this? You know what I mean? Like, but there is a site that going around where you could put whatever you want anywhere you want. I don't know about the bottom of the shoe. That would probably be too expensive for them to make a whole. I don't know though. I don't know how it works with the molds. But
and you could just tell by the looks of the shape of the materials just alone in the picture that they're like lower quality.
Lower quality, but Betos.
I wouldn't go that far because we can't see it clear. It's all blurry a little bit.
No, I've seen a pair of these in a store here.
Oh yeah, okay.
But Pete, this Betos control, they're selling these things like $700-800.
Then they're selling UAs, bro.
Exactly, bro. Everything that was in the store, I didn't trust nothing. The only thing I trust was like older pairs from like 03, 04, 05 because you know I used to own pairs like that. But damn, man.
And this is why I think Bapesta got away with it is because they didn't try to alter the swoosh to where it still looks like a swoosh, like this one. Even this one still looks like a swoosh.
Yeah.
They put a totally different shape there. Like that's how I think they got away with it.
So I was listening to you guys before I started going live and everything. I was listening to you guys. Y'all was talking about the whole Steve Madden and everything. His knockoff of the Off-White. So did Nike do the same thing to him with the whole suing and cease and desist?
I don't think
because they never did it. Okay.
I don't think so.
Because they couldn't. I don't think that's what we were trying to pin down. If you can copyright or trademark a shoe's silhouette, and it's more of a patent. So they would have to, I guess, make the shoe the same silhouette and use the exact same materials to be in violation of the patent.
Trying to find a Warren Lotus, because the one I seen of the Warren Lotus was the first one. All right, I get what you're saying, Joe. Because like, no, who else do it too? Skechers do it all the time. Skechers be doing knockoff all the time.
Hey, I wonder if because of this lawsuit now, people that have those Warren Lotuses in their store, like that pair right there, if they're gonna start removing all that stuff from their shelves.
That's a good question, because you might have some of the retailers like, oh, where he's getting sued, so the price on these shoes definitely got to go up now. You know, like he's never gonna make these again.
Joey. Nah, bro. I didn't use a credit card, bro. I used my debit card. That's how we do it out here.
Just call your credit card, debit card. Say, yo, my card was stolen.
Nah.
They were for the money.
Bro, that's.
This guy was, I think it was like something for $1,500. I think.
DS, call that shop and be like, hey, so what you gonna do with that Warren now? $100. You should be like, the price just dropped to $50 because that's a UA.
Facts. This thing's not real. Most of the other knockoffs I got here is not real.
Oh my god!
I was like looking at this shoe, bro. I was like dissecting the shoe. Like, I only had one hand because I was recording and everything. Oh, Thomas Lane, see you back, bro. Yeah, man, this thing's crazy, bro. Like,
I bet everybody who's already got one of these pairs is gonna defend it till the cows come home, and they're just gonna be like, "Yo, no, it's not."
It's actually 900.
I don't believe it.
This is the first one. So these are 900, right? So
dude,
900. This is the first one, y'all.
No,
I think these went up to. I think these might go to 1,000, yo, just because of what's going on. What do you think, Beto?
Again, it comes down to that. I don't know what to say anymore, bro. Because then people get butthurt if I say something. If I say another thing, people get butthurt anyway. So I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Okay.
Butthurt? What are you talking about?
I feel you.
People pay this much. They thought it was a custom. Now they know it's a fake. It should go down. That shit should go all the way down. $50 tops.
$49.99.
Yo, anybody want to hop on in? Because this is a hot topic right now when we talking about guys. Anybody want to hop on in? There's a link. If you're available, if you guys are available, because this is crazy right here, bro. Like,
if that shoe goes up in price, oh my god, I'm about to do a whole video selling my whole UA collection.
I really think this might go up in price. I really believe that.
So
I could be wrong.
Are all the Lotuses now going to be considered banned?
Oh, yeah.
Some fucking reseller will try to market it that way. But hopefully there'll be someone around him that can call the fucking feds on his ass.
All right, question. Do they have Warren Lotus on StockX or GOAT?
No.
Didn't they used to have them on GOAT, but then they removed them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
StockX never put them on.
Yeah.
GA is about to hop in. Hold on, GA. It says your device not connected. GA is about to hop on in.
GA, we love what you're doing.
GA, you took that L yesterday, bro. Oh man. Hold on. And all right. We got Retro back faster than GA.
What on, Retro?
This shit crazy, man.
Retro's scrolling game was strong yesterday.
GA trying to come in with another device.
Bro, I gotta work for 3 days with no sleep to get my video out now, because I've been fucking sitting here taking my sweet time, and now this.
Drop it though, troll, and then now you have something to add towards the end there.
Yeah.
I just added at the end of a movie where it says what has happened since.
Yeah, there you go.
Troll, if you want, you can take this clip I have right here, right? This is you got my blessing to use it. You don't have to ask me, you go use myself, right? 11 minutes and 26 seconds if you want to look at the price of the Warren Lotus. This is my 53rd episode 53.
Yeah, I'll definitely go through it and use that shit. It was
Alright,
all
we got
good.
someone new.
It was all good just a week ago, type shit.
It was.
We can What's going
Yeah,
on,
Myron
y'all?
over here.
What's poppin'?
Yo.
What's good, GA?
It's good.
Not much,
Yo,
man.
you got a full house over here. We got.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I bought them for retail.
Oh, okay,
I'm not
okay.
supposed
So
to
we
be
got Mario
funding.
here. He said he just bought them. Which one did you bought? You bought
I bought the
pigeon
pigeons.
one?
Yeah.
Y'all talking about that Warren Lotas nonsense going on,
The
huh?
Warner Lotus, yeah. Yeah,
That man
can
getting
you check
sued.
your email? Can you check your email and see what they say in the emails or something?
Let me check and see if there's anything.
I think you know what it is. I think Nike said, "Hold the fuck up. We got too many of y'all niggas out here copying Jordan ones and shit. Now you got this nigga here dropping SB dunks. What the? Hold up. So I think that's what it is because honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like what they're
Man,
talking
hop back in here,
about.
bro, if you want. You can hop back in here.
Like what they were talking about the other day in Zaya's live and whatever like that. Even had people about a month and a half ago on Instagram
Yeah.
asking or showing me silhouettes. Like if I want to customize them, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and it was ironically that guy, cool guy, he basically made his own Jordan 1 custom. I mean, there's other guys doing it, but now he's basically more up front, selling it to the people with it. And the Warren Lotus too, but you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like
That fool
Nike.
just lost his whole company. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, when I was researching all this for my video, I saw that the guy they sued for the menthol 10s, he got
Yeah.
sued. He lost all his money, bro. All his money.
Damn.
He can't even fucking make anything anymore.
Damn.
So Warren
It's,
Lotus
you guys like,
is
Like
done.
like I said, Nike's gonna make an example out of him. And from a collector's perspective,
Ooh.
I think that's cool.
they have to. You know why?
his I have a question, guys. What about his jerseys and everything else too? What about those?
He's done.
I mean,
I mean, like honestly, like here's how I feel about the situation, right? The thing what is going on, right? The whole situation, going back to the whole UAs, they can't stop that. Nike ain't gonna stop that. But the Warren Lotus shit, basically, you can't bite the hand that feeds. And why I say that because the details and everything that we always talk about in Asia, they really value small hands. And that's the details that we look at and we always talk about oh this silhouette, that silhouette. So going back to this, what I'm saying is that you can't fight the hand that feeds you. But if they could sue Warren Lowe's making an example, for one, that's something that you know what I'm saying, they're not Warren Lowe's has nothing to
But
do with the fact.
Nike wasn't feeding Warren Lotus. They never
No,
said
they
that.
wasn't.
They got
Yeah.
Mean
No,
Doritos
but
next year already.
no. That's what I'm saying. No, true. I'm saying is that, but like talking about with the warehouses in China. I'm saying basically you can't go back and sue them. Like you can't go back and
Oh,
sue them.
he just locked his website, or it says it's locked.
But as
What?
Warren
Yeah.
Hold on,
Lotus,
back to his IG.
His website was doing that all week. It was going from lock to open to lock to open. I was like,
There's
what is good?
site is
he
closed.
probably knew. He probably knew what was going on behind the scenes. And Nike just said,
Yeah, well, trust me, he got that letter about 2 weeks ago, and it's
About a
just
week
now getting
ago.
out. You know what I mean?
All right. So his IG is up. You guys said his website is locked.
Yeah, it says it's closed.
this shit's done, man. I mean, like,
I
what
see
can
it.
he do?
Warren Lotus site is closed. So
What can he
if his
do?
site be open, let's say his shoes drop already, they sold out, but his site will still be open. Yeah.
Basically, I'm gonna say like this way: you got a 50-50 chance. Either the shoe's gonna make history and good years down the line, or it ain't gonna work for shit. You got shit. That's how
Bro,
I feel.
I have never seen a shoe that turned out to be fake make history in our culture. If we've gotten there, great. UA justice for all. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But
That's what I'm saying.
but they've been calling UAs Negroes forever. So
You right
if
about
Warren,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you right about that, though, bro.
I'm just saying.
Damn, there's memes going around already of his next shoe.
I mean, the thing is, I don't know about this one. I never liked it from the jump, though. When I heard about the situation with the whole Staples, I was like, no, man, this ain't even.
But that's the thing, though. I think Staple, all he thought was he was just helping his boy. Yo, you can put the pigeon on, but that's stupid. That is real stupid. When you see all the clips I've got of Jeff Staple talking about how selective he is and how he doesn't just put the pigeon on anything and it's got to be something he believes in and da-da-da. It's confusing why he would endorse something like this. But he only has the right to that pigeon right there. I don't think he can get sued himself. If Jeff Staple gets sued too, though, oh my goodness.
I have a question. Right? So is he also getting sued by the name saying calling it a dunk as well too?
I don't know. I mean,
because do Nike own?
Yes, they own the word dunk, SB dunk, Nike dunk. Yes, he didn't call it a dunk. He started changing. He started changing the name.
Because in the beginning he did call it a dunk.
I think he just flashed it really quick, dunk.
Okay.
And then he takes it away real quick. You know what I mean? He knows what he was doing. He was hanging on by his fingernails, dodging trademark this long. But that swoosh is not different enough to where Nike. I've seen Nike sue people for trademark infringement for stuff that looks nothing like Jordan's logo or the swoosh. So I was like, why is this guy?
That's why I'm surprised that Eric High is getting like so far with this whole Jordan 1 thing. Like he's really going all the fuck out with this stuff.
You'll probably be next.
I'm surprised.
I got a little bit of info right here. It says Nike is seeking 3 times the damages, including profits, reimbursements, and reimbursements of lawsuit and attorney fees.
You gotta think about this way. Nike can't take so many losses. Like
he actually used the word dunk in the first batch of the warrant notices.
Yeah.
Yo, you see what Primero said?
I have receipt pictures.
Nah, Jeff Staple was Nike's mole.
I wouldn't be surprised. You never know. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's funny when now they shutting it down. So
Jeff Staple came fucking flying over on sitting on Warren Lotus's shoulder like a real pigeon. Sitting on him.
You know how pigeons, because you know how back in the day they could send pigeons to send out mail and everything.
Yeah,
that's what they tried to do with Jeff Staple. Like,
oh my god!
Then they go Jeff. Yo, you gotta serve him.
You know what, bro? That could be genius though, because what if Jeff Staple put his pigeon on there in order to boost and inflate the sales high enough to get Nike sued him?
Troll with the plot twist. Holy shit.
That would be insane. Like, what can we do to get this? We can't sue this guy because he's only making like $2 million. We need to get him in the 10, 15 million or something. That's for sure. Staples, slap your pigeon on there, and he'll sell like X amount of units, and now we can legally.
You got Joey up in here.
Yo.
That shit would be nuts.
All right, I'm gonna check it right now.
I think this whole thing, man, it's just like to me that the motherfucking Nike, the check is ugly anyway, so they should have been suing him for that.
It's not suspect anymore. This is a convicted felon at this point. You know what I mean?
Yo, Warren Lotus should have stopped on his first shoe.
Yeah.
He should have stopped, but he got too greedy.
He got greedy,
and
bro.
This is what he gets. The greedy.
Yep.
The greed and attention. He's a shoe surgeon. He does his shit. He gets a little magic, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? He's not trying to do all the extra. You know his work. You know his whatever, whatnot. Matter of fact, I got a UA version of shoe surgeon custom. A custom of a custom.
Yeah.
I'll show y'all later tonight.
I saw that Laker one, right?
Yeah,
it's
the
like
Laker
one. Jordan 1, fucking, yeah.
And I got the off-white. I got the off-white hybrid dunk all red. The one he did that some NBA players was wearing when off-white first came out.
You should have pulled out that shoe surgeon shit yesterday.
Yeah,
for the battle.
We ain't done. We got round two. Round two. The only thing is, I ain't like when your old boy got on that, but I was like, here we go, man. Motherfucker came in that damn live. I was like, oh
Yeah,
man.
so Beto, what you just told me, bro. Yo, real quick, guys, real quick. So Beto sent me something, right? Pretty much this is on the Daily News, yo.
Daily
News?
Yeah, he's on the Daily News, kid.
Yeah, Nike sued LA brand Warren Lotas over shoe that looked like Nike
You
Dunk.
gotta understand,
Published
bro.
October 15th.
These niggas on Google have it basically when like sometimes right I go on Google right just to see what's going on Google. They have basically the front and center Travis Scott wearing his showing the sneak peek of his new Travis Scott ones on Google, bro. So yeah, bro, this ain't no play, bro. This is for real.
Yo, if this is on Daily News, he's in some deep shit, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh, check it out.
Yeah.
When
they found it, also.
Yo,
when
we
you
need
work
Rob
for a
Dallas to
company,
go to
right?
that shop, bro, and be like, and do a video offering the guy $40 because that's a 98%er now. You know what I mean?
Yo, Joey, what you trying to say, bro?
Yo, what Nike did was just collect and waited until this guy was on his 5th or 6th shoe. They got all this ammunition on this motherfucker.
Right.
He's done.
Yeah. And what? Bro, the NBA needs to get a piece. The NBA needs to get a piece. Warner Brothers needs to get a piece. Everybody need to pick this dude apart like some straight up vultures, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, they gotta kill him. Gotta kill him.
Hey, Jonathan, wait for your refund, bro. You don't get a refund? You better sue them too, bro.
Damn.
Warren Lotas should be on Twitter right now talking about refunds. I'm talking about right now. He should be like, "Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna send you your refund. Just don't come kill me. You know, don't kill me."
That's true.
Nah, nigga, hide out. Okay, when was the last time that he posted? When was the last time he posted?
Let me check right now. He posted the Lakers 3 days ago. When they won the chip.
Okay.
Now I wonder if Lakers gonna sue him too.
Ooh, yeah. Well, can they? Because they got a lot of people to sue. Because people was capitalizing the whole Kobe death, with the bootleg stuff like that. So they got a lot of people.
It's money based. Once you get in the millions, that's when it gets Nike's attention. So I don't think he's getting in the millions with his merchandise, his clothes.
Yeah, yo, Christina want her $317 back, yo, just for that shoe.
Hell no.
You think about it, Christine? It's a ripoff because Nike Dunk in general retail is at $100, and because those shoes are probably made for like $15 and everything.
Oh my God!
So so he's making it for $15, right? He charged up $317, so pretty much he's coming out $302. You gotta do the math.
Yo, I'm talking about coming up. Straight come up, man.
Yo,
I mean,
hit Sydney Johnson real quick in the comments.
Let me see what Sydney Johnson said. And the final Nike said that. Oh, hold on, Fortis was coming. Hold on, Fortis. Let me read this. Said that they are looking to seize his earning from all the previous copycat release and damage. So I have no idea how he's going to refund people of Nike's damage. Damn.
They wait.
Well, he won't be able to he won't be able to pay. Well, we don't know how much money this guy's got saved up, but he's definitely gonna have to refund.
We don't know, but
or every single person could file a class action against him. You know what I mean? And then the people will be taking a piece.
No, it's like the drug dealers.
So my question is this though. Here's my question. I'm gonna cut y'all off. Okay, right? Going back to the cool car, right?
Okay.
Going back to the cool car guy. What do you think will happen with him with his Jordan 1s? Because basically he has nearly everything except for the Nike check and the tag on the top. Do you think that Jordan or Nike can sue him for what he's been doing?
He might be next. What do you think?
I mean, it depends. Are you talking about the guy that makes the gun Jordan 1s? Who you
No,
talking
I'm
about?
talking about
Kukai, he's a black, like he basically does like different designs and everything like that. Like he's like the old school shirts, like old school designs and stuff like
He's the
that.
one
But
who did
now he basically,
the Thunderbolt ones, right?
yeah.
Oh, see, that's the thing. It's like that's
Go.
not the swoop. It's not. Well, like, I don't know. I'm confused because I've seen Nike sue people for logos that they say are similar to theirs, but it's clearly not.
Yeah.
So they could. It just depends on how much money they make off of the back of Nike's branding.
Well, people want to make money. Well, can Nike make money off? So that was the question I asked you earlier, Charles. Off the silhouette. We don't know if they can or not.
It's a patent, not a
Yeah.
trademark. Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna move along with this video right here because there was some more shoes that I've seen here. So Warren Lotas pretty much put his logo right there on the thong.
Sydney, yep, that's correct.
He put it at the side panel, and I was squeezing the
And
shoe.
you know why? You know why Nike did this too? Nike did this too. Like somebody just said it. One perfect example, saying making an example. Another thing too. If this went through, you know how many people would start making their own fucking dunks, forces, but you know what I'm saying? It would be like to the point. Why the fuck would I want to buy your shit when I can make my own shit? You feel me?
Check it out. What about the Air Kai guy? Air
Yeah.
Kai.
Yeah.
He better stop what he's doing because he's next.
Is he making millions?
See?
Air Kai guy, he bought his own little fucking warehouse, bro. He's making him his own warehouse.
Yeah.
He invested a lot of money.
So he built a UA factory. Is he making?
He's making his own shit, yo.
But he's making he's making Nike shoes though.
Yo, you see the Air Jordan 1? He got the Air Jordan 1 silhouette.
Okay, so he just
there's a few people that do that with the Air Jordan 1 silhouette.
Here in the United States.
Why, maybe so. That's why a few weeks ago, him and the guy Saya was getting to like a disagreement and shit. Because I do gotta give the guy Delvin this though. He does create his own silhouettes though. Like that is kind of the one that Chilltown was talking about. The one Chilltown who was cool with the owner and everything.
Yeah, FPCC.
Yeah, like they were going back and forth, and it's like, dude got a point though a little bit because if you see Delvin shit compared to him, it's like anybody could do that. That's why I said they're probably gonna use your boy Lotas as an example because if that goes through, think about it. Everybody would make their own fucking silhouette, bro.
Yes, I
Everybody
sent
would.
you a post he was talking about FPCC about that.
Yeah, that's what Zay and Tony was talking about. Like anybody can make their own fucking. He can make his ETC. I can make GA Soul. Troll can make Troll McGivern. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about that, like us and D Blake were like, yo, we could put some money up and have our own thing going on.
And Tony's about to cease and desist right now too with his shoe.
Yo, but guys, real quick, we got a real SB head up in here. It's just Fotis. Yo, Fotis, I know you got a lot to say about this, but I want to hear from you.
Hey, look, fuck that nigga. I'm glad he got caught. And it's alright for anybody else who wants to do some fake ass shit. I respect, like, the old UA shit, but when it comes to dunks, fuck that, man. Fuck that shit.
No, you just don't want people selling it as real like he was doing. That's what you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They put a stop to that because then if you think about it, anybody can make a come off of Nike, and that's what Nike said. Fuck no. If you're gonna make your own silhouette, you make your own shit. Like that's what Delvin was talking about a few weeks ago. He could be a little arrogant with his shit, but the man got some shit to back it up, and I ain't gonna flex. That's what Henry and I were talking about. I'm gonna give him
Nike
Rocky.
Also based on damage to Nike reputation means that there's not a number that needs to be made of Nike suing with the very product and consumer confusion.
Yes. Consumer confusion.
Yeah. That is consumer confusion. Yes.
No, consumer what? My bad. Say it again.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna jump off real quick. I'll probably be back, all right?
All right, Beto.
Okay.
it's a consumer confusion, pretty much what she was putting down was what Nike was saying, because like this shoe right here, right, this Warren Lotus right here I have on my screen, right. Some people, not you got a lot of people that's new to the game, right. It's not, like you and I, GA, Troll. Hold on, why I got this
You
picture
know
right here?
what? You know what? I see what you're saying because if you think about it,
Yeah,
y'all,
some
we
people
don't think
know.
about it. We don't think about like we talk as sneakerheads. Sometimes we also got to think like when I go back to arguing about the bots and all the other stuff, what I get upset about. For us, we know what's going on. You see what I'm trying to say? But for an average
Yeah,
individual, waiting to get their shit on a Saturday, on a Friday, and they keep getting L's and L's and L's and L's and L's, that's where it's like that's where it sucks because, like I said, for us we know what's going on, but for average individual, they don't know what the hell's going on with sneakers. They see a certain silhouette and boom, bam, they want it. But
Right.
it's not the game is different now. Or to the point, restock is like a given. Like last week, the restocks that was godsend for niggas. You used to be to the point
yeah.
restocks was nothing. You
There's a
feel what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
yeah.
So see what
So
Sydney said? Sydney said consumer confusion is a legal term of Nike filing on. If people think it's Nike, Nike can sue. Like I said, like you and I, GA, all of us on the panel, right? We've been in the game for a long time, so we know what's Nike, right? But then you
Right.
got these new
right.
people, especially these kids who don't know. So they gonna think, oh, this is Nike too. Word, they have a collab.
Yeah, they look like Nikes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean that's all it
But
is with
also the
trademark.
main thing, but listen, y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, is that, but the main thing is money because Nike don't want another person to make money off of them. For example, the reason why Reebok and Adidas did the whole James Harden Iverson because they're brothers, bro. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So to them,
Yeah,
it ain't
yeah.
shit. You my fucking brother. You my blood brother. I don't give a fuck. But that's why, for example, that's why Fear God did not drop the questions. The Fear God ones. That's why he did not drop the
Mm-hmm.
question. That's why you can only get UA because Reebok did not. It's not tied to Nike. You feel what I'm saying? So it's basically the main thing. They don't want niggas to make money off of them unless it's any tide or whatever or quote unquote family shit. Like blood brothers run deep. You know what I'm saying? Blood money
Now
runs
this is
deep.
what Mr. Tim This is what Mr. Taylor made said. I like that name, Mr.
Mhm.
Taylor made. These folks ain't confused. They knew it wasn't Nike. It's a Nike, So pretty much that's true too. Well, some people
No,
don't
no, no, no.
know.
No.
It's
The
like
people that
50-50.
buy
Some
it,
people know. Yeah.
the people that buy it aren't confused. But the way that they determine trademark infringement is if any average person looks
Oh.
at the real product and the fake product, will they
Yeah.
get confused or think that they are synonymous with each other?
Mm-hmm.
That's what trademark is all about. So the
Because it's
average person.
basically it's like what Zaya said. Zaya goes back to all the time. We may know, but the next person he may sell it to, the
Yeah.
next person may sell it to may lie to the next person. You feel what I'm saying? Say some
Yeah.
bullshit story. Even though Zaya sold it off the right intent. But the next motherfucker may sell it off the wrong intent. And that's why I said Nike said, no, 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 no. For one, you're not going to make money off of us without no blood money running deep. And for two, you're selling off the wrong intent. And for three, we already know what the back was going on in
Yo,
China.
hold on.
But like I
Sydney
said, they
is
cannot find.
speaking facts over here. Hold on. I'm sorry, GA. Yo, Sydney, if
Oh,
you
you good?
wanna hop on this, and you can hop on in. But she said I talked to a few people that actually thought it was, but most of them weren't really in the culture like that, or they knew into the game.
Yeah.
That's true. There's some people that's like that.
Because you look
They
at that
really,
shape and you know it's a Nike. You think your brain immediately says Nike swoosh right there. That's trademark.
Nike,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
fact.
yeah.
That's all it takes for a trademark infringement to stick. Is you can just look at this real quick. What do you think about Nike? It's a swoosh. You know what I mean?
And
And you
like
know
I
who
said,
will get it the worst? It'll be the kids. The kids will get it the worst because these
like
teenagers are the one who be introduced to the game. I was
because
introduced to. Oh, here comes Sydney right here.
let's keep it buck. When we were teenagers, how many times when we saw customs growing up, we thought certain things. We saw rappers wearing certain,
We got Sydney in the house, bro.
huh?
We got Sydney.
What do you say?
Hey,
going
all I was gonna say is that I'm younger. I'm 22. I've been collecting for a while, but people around me haven't been collecting very long. So I saw a lot of people that thought this was a real Nike release. So I actually know someone that was like actually waiting for more news on a release date. I know a couple people that even though like they weren't waiting for a release, they saw it come out on IG. They still thought that it was a Nike sponsored product because Jeff Staples put his name on it.
Yeah, that's all it takes. I mean, it's not original at all. Like you got to look at, if you look at it, you think Nike Dunk. You know what I mean?
D-Blake in the fucking house.
Like I said, it's no money tied to them. Because at the end of the day, how many times we seen customs, bro? We grew up seeing customs, especially basketball players, rappers, all the customs, but it was tied to them. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, for example, right?
None of that even matters. It's about how much money the customizer's making. If Shoe Surgeon was making Warren Lotas money, he'd be getting sued too.
Yeah.
If he's making Nike money, then he's not gonna get sued. If he's making Nike money, he won't get sued. If he ended up becoming a designer, he won't get sued. It's like, for example, like
what do you? It's plain and simple, yo. Don't selling fakes. He's selling shoes that look like Nike Dunk. I've been telling you guys that he had it advertised as Dunk, and after all that shit started happening, that Dunk made. You know what I'm saying?
He should have done the design. He should have done a different design. We'll see. But that Nike check is ugly anyway with that Jason shit. So he should have got sued for that shit to begin with.
Hold on, Jay. I have a question for Sydney. Do you know if people can get refund off of this the latest fair that came out?
I have no idea. I'm going off of what I saw in an article this morning that was actually covering it. So I know there was like the screenshot going around Instagram, but I actually was reading up to see what Nike actually said in their court filing. So I know Troll just said shoe surgeons should be able to get sued for the same thing. And Nike filing, their big thing was customization versus fake. And that was like their actual quoted words from their filing. So sneakers is away with it because the assumption is that he's buying sneakers either from a actual store or he's buying them third party with the intention of them being authentic shoes. So that's why Shoe Surgeon's not going to get hit the same way Lotus did. Lotus actually manufactured a shoe saying that it was still the same product or trying to dance around the fact that it was basically just still the same product. So that's why. But when it comes to the refund, I have no idea. I think it depends on chargebacks to banks, and if you have a bank that'll let you file something, or if you file or something like that.
If he doesn't refund, that is an easy chargeback because you're not getting the product that you paid for. Right. However, he did state on his website it's going to take 3 months, so you wouldn't be able to do that chargeback until the time when he said that you were supposed to get the shoe.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Wait, everybody's getting refunded? Is that what I understood? Maybe I understood.
No, we don't even know if he's going to do it. I'm just saying it doesn't matter what he wants to do. You can tell your bank that you want to charge back, but you wouldn't be able to do that for months because when they go to try to charge back, Warren Lotus brand or whatever could be like, when they get the call from the banks, they could be like, yo, but on our website, we said it's going to take 4 months. It hasn't been 4 months. So the banks are going to be like, oh, okay. And they're going to call you back and say, no, you know, you basically signed a contract or there was something written here on the website when you made the purchase.
So you basically won't get your shit back, your money back until like damn spring, summer, basically, 2021. God damn, I'll be ready to fight somebody, boy.
But as far as Shoe Surgeon is concerned, the only thing that concerns me is when 2J's was on IG arguing with SB Collector. He said he said something that made my ears perk up. He said to SB Collector, well, how do you know that those bases that Dom uses, I guess that's Shoe Surgeon's name, that Dom uses are really what he says it is? That's what 2J said to SB Collector, and he was like, yo, I fuck with Shoe Surgeon heavy, I do, but how do you know that his bases are authentic bases?
You don't know.
But I think he's kind of deflecting because didn't he just do an SB that everybody kind of knows wasn't a real base? Like,
Oh yeah.
Who,
You talking about 2J's, right?
yeah,
he
TJ
did.
should get SB or like a counterfeit like SB.
I'm
He
gonna
did,
give
that's
him.
right.
I'm gonna look him
Hold
up right
on.
now. He did.
I'm
He
gonna
did
give
that
him.
UN shit.
I'm gonna
He did
give
that
him the
UN,
benefit
yeah.
of the doubt because I was ready to jump on his down his throat for that, but then he cleaned it up. At first, he said it was the denim dunk. The only denim dunk is the Reese Forbes, and we all know damn well he didn't get that shoe and make customs out of it. But then in another video, he said that he used the Biggie dunk.
Yeah.
And the only
Yeah,
thing
you got a Biggie dunk?
Yeah,
that's
but
20
those
used.
shits are not expensive. Those are like 200 and something right now. So he could have. So he could have got that shoe. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and somehow changed the color of the sole and the swoosh for some reason. They dyed it red and then just put the denim on top of it.
Well, here it is right here, guys. Here it is right here.
So that way you could tear away and it'll be red.
I think Nike just said, you know what? Let's put a stop to this shit before it gets crazy.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand. I told you. Hey, my man got the heat. Hey, that cool guy, I ain't gonna flex. Them shit's gotta go hard though. I ain't gonna lie though.
Do you think
it's like a revenge storm?
The hell?
Do you guys think 2G will get sued for his fucking?
No, he's not making enough money off of it.
But if he actually customized it and everything, if it's actually like a real shoe, I think he could get away with it.
If it's a
Wait a minute. So time out. Can 2J's get sued for selling those Travis Scott, those baby Travis Scott's ones though, bro?
Yeah.
Can he get sued for that?
Yes, if he had kept them up, he should have been able to get sued for that. It's a perfect case of customer confusion. The average person didn't know the full size run for those. He should have been able to get sued. But those dunks, he's claiming that they were an authentic pair of a shoe authorized by Nike. Therefore, you can't infringe on their copyright if you are claiming that it's their product. And what I mean, like, Lotus was just so lazy. It was just so obvious that they were
it was the sheer volume. The fact that he didn't even.
Here's my thing. Here's the thing with Lotus where he fucked up at. He did it at the wrong time. Last year or 2 years ago, he could have got away with it. Here's what I'm saying.
No, he still would have got caught.
Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying, y'all. Here's what I'm saying. Troll, pay attention to this. During the pandemic, did you realize a lot of replicas in UA started getting pumped a lot more? The volume got higher than usual. Like last year and the year before, they pumped the volume what was supposed to come out, whatever, right? But if you really think about it, through the pandemic, hear me out, bro. Especially with the Kobe's, their volume got crazy, bro. Like crazy.
I just feel like the UA market just follows the real sneaker market around.
Not necessarily. Why they drop the Yeezy ones then, bro? Why they drop the Yeezy ones when we've been asking for this?
They barely did that. I had to go find this fucking super underground dude to get the Yeezy ones, and now Mango is just now starting to do it.
No, they had to get the actual good model of that because there's another guy I follow on Instagram. He has a tan one, the one I want to get, and he has an older model. And he's gonna basically replicate whatever, do that. So that's what I'm saying about the volume and everything. He could have got in trouble. I'm not saying he cannot, but at what's going on now with the UN and everything, shit, everybody's on edge, bro. Everybody's on edge. The Jordan people.
You said everyone's on edge. Yeah, that's so funny you said that. All right, I'm gonna screen share again. So when I was, like I said, I was just playing with Rob Dollars. I came across this. Hold on. Like a knockoff Jordan 1. This right here. There's another show I came across on that live. So what about these? They're gonna get away with this? Exactly. What I know.
Well, I'll be walking their own way. You know what? The only way is this, bro. Only way they could possibly get away with some shit like this if they prove they actually stripped off the OG Nike check and did their own. I did see people did that before. I did see people. Now, if it's with the authentic one, that I don't know. But I did see people actually strip the Nike check off, and did their own thing. That's where all the other shit comes from.
I want to hear Henry say.
I'm gonna tell you straight up why they're gonna get away with that one. Look at the shape of that one. It's not 100% exactly to the shape of a OG high or any Jordan high. The strap part is shorter. The heel part is higher. The whole all these panels are a lot different than the original. And the thing is, if you look at Warren Lotus's, they look almost exact, bro.
Exactly,
almost. But those who are really who know dunks know that it's kind of off. It shouldn't.
Yeah, it looks like a bad UA Jordan 1.
Yeah. But that one looks like literally like they just try to make it themselves, but they didn't do it to exact. And now, if it would have came out almost exact to the high, I'm telling you, definitely they would be getting in trouble. But that's the thing. That's all you have to do to get away with it is change one panel to it. Change the,
Well, no, you got to take all the Nike branding off.
No, that's fact. Yeah, obviously that. But I'm talking about.
I want to ask Sydney as well too. But Sydney, you up here? I want to ask your opinion about these as well too.
I think the biggest problem was that Warren Lotus's, I can't remember which one it was. I don't know if it was the Jason one or the whatever, but it got picked up by StockX and people were flipping it on StockX. And that was the first time that I saw it. A lot of people were sharing that because people were asking whether or not it was a real Nike collab or not. And as soon as that happened, that conflation between whether or not it was Nike's or not, that is a huge problem for the brand, and that's when I think the legal repercussions started. And the fact that he kept going with other models, I think that's what got him in trouble versus someone like this or Cool Kai that's doing theirs.
I think when Nike said this, he said this. He was like, let's see what happens, right? Let's see if he fucks up, he fails, fuck it, we good to go. But if this game momentum, let's get him where it hurts. And he said, "Bow, got him where it go," and that's what happened. The momentum got too high. And then, like I said, with the Cool Kai going back to him, like this guy, he's doing this thing with the leather quality is actually like Jordan 1 leather quality, like shattered backboard type of quality and everything. He doesn't, but what you said, Troll, he actually did change the branding because it shows in one of his videos, he puts Reeves on the bottom, and then where the Nike check, whatever, that circle on the bottom, there's a thunderbolt. And then on top of the tongue, it says Reeves. Like, no Eric Kai, no nothing, but it says Reeves. So maybe he might be able to get away with that because he didn't put, like, no Eric Kai or nothing like that. And with the old branding, if Reeves was a branding already, a trademark before that, he could possibly get away with it, bro.
He can get away with it as long as you look at a lightning bolt and a swoosh and don't think they're the same.
Facts. That's facts. That's facts.
All right, so someone like this could get away with it just because it's like an A.
Yeah,
they can get away with it because it doesn't cross over into the real. It can't cross over into the real market. Everybody knows, even if you don't know anything about Jordans, even if I've never seen a Chicago a day in my life, I know that's not a real market because it doesn't have any Jordan symbols on it.
But do you think it could be a custom though? Do you think someone could actually got like a Jordan 1, strip the Nike check, and actually put something like that on there?
Yes.
It is a custom. It's just a UA custom. That's all it is.
A custom of a custom. Yeah.
So that's what we've been talking about for long. It's a custom of a custom.
There is like a difference between them. I mean, they're taking a fake shoe and customizing it. And as long as they don't have Nike branding, they can get away with it.
Well, I'll say you can see like the Wings logo, like up on the collar. I think that might be the only thing that company could get in trouble for.
The shape of it,
because if the Wings logo is trademarked, I think that could be something that's a legal issue.
See, that's what Cool Kai was doing. He first did the Wings with the R, though, not no Jumpman, but with the R. But I see now he's coming out with the college pack, like Georgetown, Michigan, stuff like that. Instead of the Wings, he's a smart motherfucker if he's paying attention to this. Because it's crazy he started coming out with that, right? The first packs came out with that, like New York and LA. But with the college pack, he has the Reeves cursive. So here's my question now, right? If he does that, could he get sued for that? Yeah, he has some nice color blocking, but that Michigan should have been a white midsole, bro. That sale is too much for me, bro. That wasn't the right. That ain't it, son. That ain't it, son. But anyway, can you get in trouble for that shit?
Yeah, look, any shoe that you make with Nike insignia or anything that looks like it, and you make enough money off of it, they can hit you. I'm telling you, I've seen Nike sue people for far less or even bigger variations of their logos than what Warren was doing. So Sydney's right. That Wings logo from a distance looks like a Wings logo.
Definitely
We
like
gotta
a
get
Wings
up.
logo.
We gotta
That's
get
why
up.
he changed it. That's why Kukai changed that shit. He made it to a cursive.
He
I
made it
mean,
into what?
All right, the tongue
like
was
instead of
okay.
it being like, yeah, instead of it being like the because he had like the wings where he had an R in the middle circle, almost like a Bentley type of thing, whatever, right? But he changed it into like a cursive reads because I guess whoever the company where he's collaborating with, that's his name. So he put that instead on the wings instead, not
Yo, but y'all see
the
how
actual.
much? Y'all see how much they want for this shoe? They want $750.
And some fucking dumbass is
Right.
gonna go in there and pay for it because they're
Facts.
stupid as fuck.
Cool kids.
Facts.
I'm just saying,
No,
like,
listen. There are people who have bought it for $1,000, brother. Weren't noticed. Just to let you know.
That's on StockX they were going for a ton of money. People were flipping them, and now they're flipping them on eBay because you can't sell
we
them
need to
on
find
eBay.
these people, and I'm gonna be like, yo, are you gonna get the signs, the pitchforks, and be like UA justice, or are you gonna take that
Hold on,
Negro
you
shoe out and
onto
fucking?
something because you just say eBay, and now I'm about to check eBay right now because now that he's getting sued, is the price is going up or the price is going down?
Can I be 100 with y'all?
Yeah,
Can I be 100 with y'all? I want y'all to think about something. Y'all know that this is good.
Go ahead, Henry.
Y'all know that this is gonna raise the price on those Warren notices, right? The ones that are out.
That's what I'm about to find out.
No, they're not, bro.
Why?
If these shoes don't drop to $50,
yep,
every single person who supports this is a UA supporter, bro.
They
Every single
gotta
one.
drop. They gotta drop, man.
They already supported it. So many people already, bro.
I'm trying to get some $50 Warren Lotas this weekend, nigga, tomorrow, bro. Oh God.
No, hold on. I'm gonna tell you something though. This is the thing. The price is gonna go up. Now, is there gonna be people buying it? I don't know. But I'm telling you this right now. Like, that sneaker is gonna go up in price due to the fact that it's gonna be. Look, put it this way. Look at the first Jordan 1 bootleg. That thing goes for thousands of dollars, bro. The first Jordan bootleg, the one that Little Yachty got. That thing is literally worth like $2,000 plus. So you gotta understand these things are, he's gonna get away and he's gonna make that money.
Bro, I can't wait to put my video out. I'm gonna say it loud and clear. If you support this, buy this, love this, pay resale for this, welcome to the family. You are a UA owner. You're a UA advocate. You're a UA civil rights leader. Like,
right now they're like anywhere between $300 and $1,000, depending on which one and what size.
The first one, definitely the first one's gonna be after he gets sued and he has a cease and desist where he can't be doing no more. He can't do none of these no more. And whatever he has destroyed. Yeah, what's up?
Yo, Henry, you know what's gonna happen, right? When people find out all these fucking things are fake, they gotta throw these shits away.
That's fine. I'll take him. Shit, fuck it.
What about the one that spent $1,000 on them? You know, I feel bad for them the worst. You know.
Like I said, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm letting y'all know right now because a lot of people were before telling me, "Nah, man, UAs aren't gonna be acceptable." And look what's going on. Listen, what? Okay.
No.
I think people's pride are not gonna let them.
Go look at the Newport Air Force Ones, bro. The Newport.
What's gonna happen? The only shoe that might be worth something. The only one that might be worth something is that Pigeon one because that guy Pigeon, the baseball guy. You know what I mean?
That shoe's not getting made.
I have a question, right?
And it's not getting made. Yeah, you're right.
Cousin Kid said like he has to think that the Sussy and the pigeons are dropping. So he never dropped the sushi yet? The sushi?
No, the
No,
sushi.
they're pre-ordered,
The
so
sushi
they're
is not out
6
yet.
months out.
Yeah, the
it's not
sushi
open.
is not out yet. It's only the Heineken. The Heineken just started getting. People just started getting the delivery for the Heineken.
Damn, so you guys might not get them Stussies either then.
Yeah.
You just got hit with a cease and desist. That's
I think
600.
Zaya bought a pair of the sushi ones, right?
Zaya has one?
I thought he did. I thought he said on one of his lives.
Yeah, Zaya bought a pair. Zaya bought a pair.
Why the hell?
And
Dan's gonna go live later, and he gonna talk about this.
I think Beto's bought 2 pairs, if I'm not wrong.
Why?
So.
He bought 3 pairs.
Oh, 3
He
pairs.
bought 3 pairs?
Oh, Betos.
Damn.
Wait, hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Look, I was that thing too, only because it had the staple cosign on it. I figured that shoe was gonna be worth something. You know? Now I feel bad.
Hey, I'll be 100 if these drop to $50. I'm buying both pairs, bro.
Hey, Nike said, nah, dummy, bring that back in, dummy. Nah,
So
dummy.
Henry, you cool with going the UA route then?
Hell yeah.
UA we might need to get a statue of Warren made, bro. He's like the UA Martin Luther King out here. He's freeing the slaves out here, bro.
Hey, it is what it is, my nigga.
Listen, you know my idol Trinidad James said it was alright, so you know I'm gonna go with it.
You know what? You know what he said? He said himself. He said, you know what? Like honestly, it got too good to. He don't care. Like people don't really. I mean, people do care, but people, man, I don't fucking know, man.
Look, in all honesty, I don't think people's pride are gonna let them like throw these sneakers in the trash. Like maybe some will, but it's like, yo, nobody wants to be told you've been made a fool of.
Hey, listen,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you've been duped.
Listen, second channel coming soon.
So you guys consider this a victory for Section 8?
Word.
It is a victory for us if you think about it.
Sydney, did you cop this last
Mr.
week?
Rep,
Oh no, I don't do
that.
No, not at all.
That's what I'm talking about, Sydney. Don't do that UA stuff, girl.
Hey, listen,
bro.
It's gonna
You
be
guys need to
Mr. Rep
$300 or
83
something.
coming
There are a
soon.
billion other things you could buy.
I can't hear.
Say what, Henry?
Oh, I was just saying, if you're gonna spend $300 on something, there are a billion other things you could have gotten. And you know, I'm weird. I
Exactly.
like New Balance and stuff like that.
You
So
need
if
to
I
pay
bought
some of his car off.
3 pairs that I could have picked up instead of this, and they'd all be better quality.
My new channel is coming out soon. It's gonna call it Mr. Rep 83.
Henry selling out.
Out my way, son of a bitch.
Selling out.
Move.
Bro, you got new fans, bro. They got the
Shout out to
What?
you got a new fan. Look at the chat.
Oh, that's Jonathan Ramirez. Wow, look at this. We got a clan leader in here. Shoe Klux Klan. We got a Shoe Klux Klan leader in here.
Shoe Klux Klan.
Fat fuck. Sorry, piece of shit. Look at you.
Yo,
You in the middle of the highway driving slow as a motherfucker. Shit, my bad. Sorry.
Yo, shouts to Sydney for being the first female to be hanging with the Section 8 killers.
He's hanging around with
Oh, yo,
I'm sure there are other women just like floating in and out, but yeah, I just happened to be here today. So.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you pulling up. You welcome anytime.
Facts. We talk hella shit, but it's all love. It's all love.
Big Al is in here too. Big Al is saying we're knocking the man for reinterpreting a classic. He fucked with him. Wait, something I don't know, but basically he's saying
but no joke. That's something we've been trying to do is trying to incorporate the female demographic in the sneaker community.
Yep.
It's something that I've been trying to work on and trying to get a couple females to go do the battle royales.
You know what though? I'm gonna keep it a buck though, Henry. The shit that we be talking about, like feats and treats. One time she wasn't alive, bro. She just said she's getting tired of this fuck shit, bro. A lot of people was getting tired of this shit. What's going on, bro? And that's feats and treats. Like
Okay,
now,
that's not what my hold on. That's not what my channel's about. My channel is just about the
oh
sneakers,
no, no,
bro.
I mean, I'm talking about no corporate. No, I'm talking about the corporate and sneakers or whatever. I'm just saying how he's talking about the females or whatever. Some females like that, they're just getting tired of dealing what's going on with the bots. They get dealing now, men buying
Yeah,
all their
Joe, go
sneakers
put
for
that water,
resale.
bro.
What? What?
No,
These are
Joe.
Dells. Yeah.
Yeah. The guy
Hey
said
man,
one
look,
late.
if Big Al thinks we're whack for talking about Warren Lotus, like he must be a UA guy, bro. That's what it comes down to. Either you know this is a UA shoe. So if you mad at us for what? Like I'm just mad that he was selling them for
Yeah.
$300.
To be honest with you, this is not even a UA issue, bro. That dunk. Listen, that dunk looks like more like a AAA, bro.
And
Like,
Henry.
Well, I was actually talking to someone today about the Warren Lotuses, and we were comparing it to what John Geiger did with the Air Force Ones a while back, and just talking about how Geiger actually did something and made the product better, even though it was so close to like the Air Force One. Whereas with Lotus, there were still a lot of quality hits and misses, so it wasn't even like you got like this custom of a product that was still really, really good. You got something that definitely was worth what you paid for it.
Straight up copy.
Yeah, so even if you just straight up copy it, it wasn't better in any way.
Oh, like the execution of it, the build of it was trash. Okay.
I mean, he kept saying that he was using like, at first he was like, no, we're making them from hand. Like they're gonna be these like completely customized great things, and oh, this is the same factory that makes like Dior and Chanel and this, that, and the other. And then like you saw the first pictures coming in, and they weren't really good. Like they just weren't what people were promising.
Looks good.
So just compared to what Geiger did, with Geiger, you got something that was really, really good. But with it was so hit and miss.
but the thing is, listen, no joke. Like the Warren Lotus.
I'm supposed to be getting the Boba Fett tomorrow.
If you know D Blake's chanclas, better than them dunks, bro.
But the Warren Lotus is ugly as shit though. So it's like I said, them niggas should have been sued that nigga anyway.
No, we can't say we can't say they look ugly because the
Nike shit is ugly.
Yeah, the shape of the shoe is ugly.
Yeah,
Big Al said he liked the quality of it though.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, good thing you read that.
Yeah.
That's straight from fucking China. You look at the shoe, their shape is way off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I like the thing is
So you're saying that Gucci's so you're saying that Gucci's Heinekens were shaped
Yeah,
better
I'm gonna
than-
mute you for a little bit, bro.
Damn.
So you're saying
You
that
hear your truck. That's the problem, Jay. All you hear is your truck in the background.
Yeah, you gotta mute you, bro.
So you're saying that you're saying that Gucci's Heinekens are shaped better than Warren Lotus's Heinekens.
Oh, that's bad. That's 100% bad.
I don't even know dunks, and I knew that the shape was really off on Warren Lotus.
Listen,
Gucci, you ain't looking better than that.
Even from the pictures, it has a swoop. Why the heck does it have a swoop? It looks like an Ultra Boost swoop. You know how the Ultra Boost swoop stuff? It has that whole swoop. I mean, it looks like, okay. I showed it yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I showed that the people, when they were putting the Stussy dunk into using it as a door stopper. That one looked better than the Warren Lotus.
Fucking Fotis and told someone to suck his whole
I'm gonna rebuttal you on something.
That's very true. That's very, very true. Okay, I'm muted.
You said that like Gucci's Heineken is better quality than the Warren Lotus. Honestly, to me, both of those shoes look the same to me. I think they just changed a couple things on fucking Gucci's pair and made it a Warren Lotus.
So you think that Gucci's Heinekens were shaped funky?
Yeah, they didn't have the right shape. They look nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's a nice shoe. It looks nice. But I think that shoe is the exact same base that Warren Lotus is using.
Oh, well, Porter showed his Heineken too that same day, that Gucci was showing his. I remember that day.
Hey, time
No,
out, time out, time out,
wait,
time out,
no,
time out,
no,
time
no,
out,
no,
time
no,
out,
no.
time out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. Hey, yo! I won the battle. I swear, Joe. Let's battle tonight. Part two. Part two of the UA, goddamn. I'm off this bitch. Come on, bro.
Does
You
anybody
just
here?
lost last night, bro.
Yo, what
Anybody?
the hell?
Nah, nigga, we ain't done, bro.
Anybody here know the
Oh
it's a
God, I can
Spanish
be
novela? It's
What
called
just
Lola.
happened? I don't even know what
Lola.
just happened, bro.
You guys
Yo,
know
Retro Media.
Never
They
mind.
let they let you rock do
Emily.
rags over there in the military?
Hell nah. I'm on my lunch break.
Oh, I was about to be like, wow.
Military's changed over the years.
Word.
Yeah, I have a question for Sydney. Sydney, how's your collection looking like?
It's actually behind me. I don't know if y'all can see it. So like, yeah, there are like more in the closet.
Okay.
So I like a lot of different stuff. So Mizuno, Nike, love 95s. I have a couple LeBron samples up in my closet, but I have a lot of LeBron. So.
Oh, Big Al, you was backstage, bro? My fault. Big Al's back here. I'm sorry, Big Al.
Can you show us some of those samples? That's what I want.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second.
That'd be dope.
All right, y'all. Big Al took the
Nice.
link, man. The one that I was talking, he's here. Salute to Big Al.
Okay.
Hello? Big Al.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
Why
Leave it to scare me.
You might get a little.
Yeah. Big Al.
Telemundo about to come out. Telemundo about to come out, bro.
Big Al, you here, bro?
Hey, yo, Big Al. Hey, yo, what you doing over here?
Is that Joey?
Yeah.
Big Al. All right, Big Al's not saying anything.
Yo.
Oh, there you go.
The Big Al.
Yo.
All right, what's good, bro?
Nothing much.
Yeah, that fool changed his voice real quick.
Yeah, he changed his voice.
Yeah.
What's that?
Nah, let's talk. Let's talk.
That's Retro.
What?
Oh, man.
That sounds like a forced voice or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was funny. All right, Tenny, I'm gonna put you on the solo screen, girl.
All right. I really just have two right now. So the first one, let me show the box.
That fool was
Here's
trying
the
to.
old
dunk.
Old Nike box.
Yeah, old Nike box.
Black and orange.
Big Al says, like,
I don't know if y'all can see the tag.
That's like 2003, 2004, I think.
So these are.
All right, Big Al, just jump back in, bro.
What is it?
2003 LeBron Zoom generation.
Oh, it's LeBron.
So, promo sample.
Nice.
Nice.
I saw the retro came out a little while ago, but I actually saw these at a shop online on a shop at Portland, and they weren't that much more than what the retail price was. So figured I might as well spring them.
Oregon gets the nice shit, man.
This is a Soldier Zoom Generation, not Zoom Generation, Zoom Soldier 6. This was given to, I think it was a women's player for Christ the King High School. So if you don't know, LeBron actually gives, he seeds pairs to SVSM, which is where he graduated from, Christ the King in New York, and then Fairfax in LA. So this one, I think there are 24 pairs of these total. I haven't worn this one yet.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
For some reason, my screen.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah,
I love LeBron shoulders, man. Or soldiers.
This
I like
one
to play in those.
is like $300. So if I spent $300 on Warren Lotus, I'd miss out on something like this, which is much more original. And it's actually my high school colors. So
there you go.
Okay.
I agree, man. Use your money better and better things. Yep.
Oregon always gets the best shit. You know, that's what I noticed.
Yeah.
Fucking Primera, our homie Primera that comes in here. He's over there by Oregon. He always got nice shit. I picked up some.
Yo, Dallas, hop in, bro.
Beaverton's like right there, so
the Griffey samples from him. That was pretty dope.
Yo, you guys, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna seriously like try to like hyper speed this video, bro, because Nike beat me, man.
Episode 53. There's some clips right there. The Warren Lotus, I think 11 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some for sure.
You got some of that as well. I had them in hand.
At least for if nothing more, then I'm gonna fit it in the intro or somewhere, bro. Because like there ain't too many. Huh?
Beto's here. Ask him how many pairs he bought.
I think he already admitted he got 3.
Okay.
All that money wasted, right?
No, hey, I still think if that shoe actually gets made somehow, that shoe's gonna be actually worth something, dude.
I think it will be.
Okay, then if it's worth something, are you guys willing to engage in selling UAs?
No.
I didn't say I'd sell it. I just said I think it'll be worth something.
I'm not even engaged in copping it, Joe. I'm sorry, you gotta cop it first to sell it. So
I'm just saying. Everybody's talking about how it's gonna be worth something. Like, what's that mean? You gonna sell it for what it's supposedly worth?
Okay, look, we all know Beto's a reseller. That's what he bought it for. He ain't gonna wear them. So,
listen,
yeah,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to Big Al. The Big Al said because I like Warren dunks better than not SB. Oh wait. We got all those.
It's just, I don't like dunks, period. So I think it's like a historical.
We're all in trouble.
Yo, what up, Dels? I gotta take off, bro. I gotta get working on my shit.
Yo, Tro, where the hell is that video, man?
Bro, I was seriously like editing it when I got this fucking message that he got sued. I was like, no.
Y'all, I look forward to that damn video every week. Come on, man.
Bro, it's actually 3 videos, so I'll make up for it. You'll get 3 videos in one day.
You know you got my support. Yo, I had someone text me about something you posted. I won't say who it is, but they were like, they showed some picture of a Ku Klux Klan or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
He texted me this. He goes, yo, is this guy serious? I said, I don't know what the hell is going on right now. I'm all about this Warren Lotus, dude. I said, I don't know what Troll's doing, but I'm sure
No, Choma Get It is the Martin Luther King of UA.
No, Warren Lotus is now.
Yo, he's a Martin Luther King. He's a Martin Luther King, and Ego is Malcolm X.
I'm telling you, if Warren
Alter Ego is the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. He's the Grand Wizard of that shit.
Yeah.
What's up, Dels?
Joe, if them Warren Lotus can go down to $50, I'm buying all of them, bro.
What's that, Dels?
What's your thoughts on Warren? Before you go.
I've always had the same thought. I thought that these were UA shoes that he customized. Period. That's it. That's all it's ever been to me. Because I can tell once you see that they've changed the mold to say something else, you know they made it in a factory. You know that it's, for $300 he can make unlimited pairs by opening up that website, allowing unlimited pairs. What customizer can do that? None. So it's a UA. It's always been a UA, and I was just sitting here watching all these people supporting UAs without even noticing or acknowledging it. Like they literally thought they were buying real stuff.
I'll say this while you're here, because I know you've had these epic battles with Ron's other alter ego. But I remember something he said in one of your chats. He was talking about sneakers as status symbols. And even though I don't ascribe to that notion, I think Warren Lotus has definitely reached that level where I think that the Stussies and the Pigeon Dunks have reached that pedestal now, where the aftermarket because of this will be high because they're status symbols. I think
I can see where you're coming
for some
from.
people, I think it's as close as they're gonna get to a Pigeon Dunk, and I think because of Staples putting his name on that release too, I think some people are just like, well, I have something that other people don't have. I think to some people that's just as cool as having the original.
But you see how, like, what if all the plugs I use decide to put out the staple pigeon?
Then they're going to be dumb and they're going to pay the same amount for that pigeon than as they would normally. I can see those hitting the resale market too.
Yeah, but if it's okay for the Warren Lotus version, why is it not okay for the UA version?
I think that's a good question. Yeah,
I agree. Yo, dude, 100%, man. That shoe is an effing knockoff. So, you know, regardless if you buy it for Warren Lotas or you know, whatever the hell her name is overseas, it's the same shit. It's a knockoff sneaker. When you order shoes in mass production, like, okay, I'm gonna order, I don't know how many, 10,000 pairs of these Jason sneakers. It's a knockoff. A custom is when you grab a pair and you customize it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are knockoffs in my opinion. I don't care if people like wearing them. That's up to you guys. I mean, I'm gonna rather wear an actual Nike SB. My whole thing is, and I did a stream not too long ago talking about this. Like, I just can't believe how some people think that this is okay, like to buy a Warrior Lotus dunk, but it's not okay to buy a replica dunk. Like, to me, it's the same shit.
Because
that's a good one right there.
They're literally being made to look like clowns. Everyone who has supported this but has bashed UAs, you're looking like a clown because you literally are advocating a UA, and now it's for real. Like, it's official. Nike is saying this is a knockoff product. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's done such a good job confusing people with that. Like, because StockX was going to let people sell those Warren Lotas products on their platform, even though they have this whole thing about 100% authentic and StockX approved. If you really think about it, they were willing to bet their name on Warren Lotas because of the attention that these releases got. So I think it's already reached that point where, because people are talking about it like it's one of those legit things, it's going to remain one of those legit things because people don't always look for the real story. So they'll really come at you, troll, and be like, oh, well, this UA isn't okay, but that Warren Lotas, yeah, that's okay. Because
I'm going to have a field day with that.
You will.
Because
I'm looking forward to it.
Because this is the beginning of either the culture is going to continue to separate, UAs, you motherfuckers stay over there, or they're going to now become intertwined together as one. Because, bro, if these shoes go up in value, that's the culture saying we accept a UA shoe. If it goes down, they're saying
you make
we
a
do
point,
not.
man. You make a point right there.
That's true.
It is. It's the culture saying we accept. We are now accepting UA shoes to be valuable now. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
And if they say, if this shoe plummets to $50, $40, that's the culture still saying, "Nah, we're not ready to let these UAs drink from our water fountain anymore."
But troll, so your drinking control, bro. You could actually get rid of resellers like this.
Yeah. I hope so, and then I can turn off YouTube and go back to regular.
I'm saying the real deal, but your dreams really come true. If that's the case.
My dream is to wipe out the middleman. Period. Like, there should be no reselling of sneakers.
Why you gotta be a Shoe Club member? What's just call it? A Shoe Club?
Shoe Club. I'm sorry, DZ, man.
There's nothing wrong with the fake shoe as long as you don't front like it's real. Like,
okay, then you good, Daniel Blake.
In my mind, I know what it is. That's why.
It's okay.
But it's like, it's a real shoe though. It might not be a real Nike shoe, but it's a real shoe.
It's a real shoe in general. I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like.
Look, I'll put money on it that those UA pairs that Troll got are better than those fucking Shaq shoes that they sell at Walmart. I guarantee it.
I
look like cement threes. You know what I mean? Those things.
Wow.
Oh,
I can guarantee you they're better than those.
Yeah, no,
but I'm just. Go ahead, Diaz.
I'm gonna put it like this: like with Warren Lotas, what he was trying to do and everything. I respect what he was trying to do. I respect people hustling and everything. And I'm not gonna knock the guy. He's very talented. Like he's a very talented artist and everything. I'm gonna give him credit where credit is due. But for him to confuse the whole SBs and the Nike thing, I don't rock with that at all.
Yo, DS.
Yo, what's good, bro?
I gotta interject. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything to you.
No.
How is he a talented artist? All he's doing is taking iconic colorways and throwing them on an SB with a Jason face.
No,
Anyone in
that's
there
funny
could
you
do
said that because I was looking on his IG and everything. So like if he like his T-shirts and stuff like that, like that's kind of dope and everything.
Yeah,
that's what I mean by like. Yeah, that's
His
what I mean by
clothing is dope.
talented. When it comes to the sneakers thing, that's the part I don't agree with. Henry, Mom, no, so sorry, my mom's over here just yelling.
I think
What up, Mom?
his original clothing was original, where he would actually paint the whole thing white and then just freehand some shit. Even this Lakers stuff is not iconic at all. He's literally, I've seen all those images somewhere else, and he just puts the mask on it.
Cut and
You know what I
paste,
mean?
cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste.
Yeah, I mean anyone could do that shit, man.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of people are smart enough not to do it because they're not trying to catch that lawsuit.
Yeah.
And I've seen some of his original works in stores for like $1,000, like the stuff he actually hand paints. Like I've seen that stuff. Like that makes sense.
Who was saying something about Shoe Surgeon? You can't compare the two. Shoe Surgeon actually took a shoe apart and made another shoe out of it.
Yeah, but look at what. Listen, that's why I brought up what 2J said to SB Collector. 2J's. Why would you say? He said, "What if Shoe Surgeon's base is not what you guys think it is?"
I think he's deflecting. I still really think he's deflecting.
You
like
think
that's all it
so?
is. I don't think he actually knows anything because I've seen him do that before, where people have questioned him and he's kind of like, "Well, what about this person? I didn't ask about this person. I asked about you." So I don't know because he keeps saying that he used a base, but to me, the fact that he was claiming pairs were already being made and he said it was one shoe and then he went back and said it was another, I don't really believe like that story. Because that stuff, if you really think about it from a business perspective, that stuff is so to the T for you to even make that plan. I just don't believe that. But of course I could totally be wrong and maybe that's actually what he did. But
I mean, technically, if Shoe Surgeon really is using all real stuff, nothing can happen to him. But he has to be able to prove that he's got all real stuff, and that's the dilemma in this whole sneaker thing.
So real quick, guys.
Even if it's a fake base, it's still a customized shoe. He still built it by hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But let's just
real
say,
quick, I'm gonna say this is a custom right here that he did. I'm on his page right here. This is a Jordan 1. So this right here is a custom right here, you know.
I agree. Because what you're doing is you're using a sneaker that you just added on to it. But when you're literally putting the shit in production and making your own shoe, then it's no longer a custom. You make it now you make it a product. It's a custom.
That's why he fucked himself with the
to
volume.
me, To me,
volume.
it's easy to tell it's easy to define a custom and a non-custom. This is clearly an actual custom. I don't know why this got so confusing. You know what I mean? Like, how did this become so? But Warren Lotas found a way to confuse people into him making a UA sneaker mass-produced and selling it.
It's because they don't watch their videos and they don't see that those shoes come from China. That's why.
Listen,
they knew that there was a whole fake market.
Oh, we don't know, man. That's the discussion right now. We don't know if you're gonna. There's one up in the air right now about your whole you joining back or not.
He pressed his luck though, man. What he should have done was fell back after the first one he put out.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
He got greedy with it.
He should have quit where he was ahead.
Well, it's not even that. Like, he could have kept going with it, but like do it in time. Like, do that first release, then chill with it, and then release another one next year, and then release one like every year.
He got greedy.
But you, like you say, he got greedy.
Well, that same live that he actually was arguing, Warren Lotas came on to 2J's live and tried to say, "Oh, everyone was mad at me for limiting the pairs, so I wanted to go on and like just open it up for everybody." And I thought I was doing that's what he said on 2J's IG live.
I don't believe that.
You know that's not true.
I don't.
I mean, I don't know. The guy's got a fucking lisp. How can you not trust him?
The whole thing looked like a money grab to me, just in my opinion. Like it looked like it was just straight up a money grab. He used these really recognizable silhouettes that he knew were never going to come back out, and he intentionally, like, I don't know if people saw, there was like a screenshot of a checkout page for someone buying one of the shoes, and like it wasn't like called a shoe. It was like some special name he created when we were checking out. Like it basically said that you were buying something else other than the Warren Lotas shoe. So, and this, for it to be $300, unlimited, like wasn't exactly forthcoming about where the base was coming from. It just seemed like he was trying to make as much money as possible. So to me, it seemed like maybe he was having some trouble with the pandemic because retail everywhere, especially just with clothes, went down. So I wonder if he was just looking for another way to keep his brand afloat. Obviously, again, it's all speculation, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think that he's probably already moving his money to the Switzerland bank account, and he's gonna basically claim bankruptcy on Warren Lotas brand or whatever it's called, and fucking Nike's not gonna be able to sue him for anything, and he's just gonna go run off into doing something else. There's a lot of business people that have pulled this off before.
Yeah, I remember way back in like 2012 when UA sneakers first started to like really be a topic of discussion, like in mainstream sneakers, where you had people that were really confused. I remember being in high school and people talking about how they'd have like a plug so you could get your shoes early, and they were really like UA sneakers. And I think he's just created the next iteration of that kind of confusion in the market, where I don't know where the base came from. I don't really know anything about UA shoes or what's a custom and what's not a custom. And so he tried to make as much money as possible with that.
Yeah, I feel like 2012 was like a little. It was easier to tell the difference between the real and fake stuff.
Yeah. Yo, Al Capone, I got is mad in here saying he got 2 pairs. You don't got nothing.
Yeah, Al Capone.
You just spent $600. You're not gonna get shit.
Jeez, yeah, I feel so bad for you, bro. I feel bad.
They said they broke and they hating big facts. Who the fuck broke and who's hating?
It's probably me. He's been mad at me for a while, but it is what it is. It's just, I mean, like I didn't pay for it because I had problems with his whole the way he was going about it. To me, was really disrespectful. It was disrespectful to the original work. I didn't appreciate Staples kind of depreciating his own work too, and I was also thinking that he kind of depreciated his brand too. Just kind of it. So I didn't like it from the jump. I'm not a dunk person, but I didn't like the way that he went about it. So I just wasn't a fan of the whole thing. And to see it end like this, especially if it ends up being that he has to declare bankruptcy on the brand, he doesn't pay back Nike, and he just doesn't produce the shoes, it just seems like that was the way it was headed the entire time, because there was no way that he was going to keep doing this and nothing was going to happen.
You know what he could have did, right? He could have just do customs like on a Nike shoe, like on a Jordan 1. He could have kept on doing something like that.
Yeah,
and Nike could have been looking, and Nike would have recognized him and said, "Hey, yo, would you like to make your own shoe, like Sean Witherspoon, right? He's not even a designer like that. You know, he's more of a retailer, and he probably would have like, okay, yeah, Nike, I want to do SB, and his SB would have probably came out like that. You know, you have to work your way up. But, you know, he took the shortcut of doing it, you know? I was like, all right, let me just do it like this.
Yo, his whole rise was pretty much a shortcut. He just happened to know somebody who knew Wiz Khalifa, and he put his clothes on Wiz Khalifa, and all of a sudden, like, Wiz Khalifa went to a Patriots game or whatever it was, and then everybody saw the fucking jacket that Warren Lotas made, and poof, that's it. So he should have went
to yeah. Wiz Khalifa did the same shit for John Geiger. He wore his shit over at a wrestling event. He did the same shit for him. You know the craziest shit of it all, man, which I don't really hear people talking about, is the fact that Jeff Staple had such history with the dunk, right? All that history in New York during that release. And he passed all that history to this dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, for what?
It was a terrible business decision. Yeah. Like, awful. He could have done stuff in the future, like along that kid's line. He could have made so much money had he just paid attention to keeping the brand.
Doing it. Oh, let me mute Henry.
Yeah, it's like he kind of tarnished the vibe by putting this out. Like, it's weird. I mean,
Well,
you
that's
don't have that history stamped as far as with Nike SBs, but why even have this guy affiliated to that?
That's why I almost believe the theory that maybe Jeff Staple was a mole. I think Primera might have got it right. Maybe they used Jeff Staple to help get Warren Lotas into those numbers that they needed him to get to drop the hammer, man.
Yeah.
I also think Lotas may have lied to Staple, and maybe Staple didn't exactly know what all was going on in the project, and so he convinced him to sign his name to something and he didn't really know what it was.
What y'all copping next?
That, but that's possible.
It is
Yo, Big Al,
possible.
I'm gonna say this, Big Al. I won't say no one's hating. It's just that like he went about it the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like there's a right way and a wrong way, and he just took the easy way out. You know.
So what y'all
We're not hating. We're not hating. We're just clowning all the people that bought them shoes.
Yeah, and then guess what? Is Nike hated? I want to know. Yo, Big Al, is Nike hated? Because Nike is the one that's suing.
A lot of motherfuckers gonna be on that shit.
I'm not even hating the people that bought the shoe. I'm clowning the people that bought the shoe thinking it was a real shoe.
Tops has a little point. Do your research.
Yeah, I'm just sharing random opinions. It doesn't
I'll go
mean
point
points.
I mean, to me,
How many
I
y'all
don't know.
seen so far?
I'll drop the link again, man. He got up on there. He could speak in.
Dude's trying to show something on your channel, bro.
Well, as soon as he hop in, I'm gonna go right to. I'm gonna click my things. I can go big screen.
No penises, please.
How is he more fire than Nike if all he did was change the swoosh into a Jason mask?
Yo, Big Al don't know shit, yo. Big Al don't know nothing.
God, man.
These are the same guys that won't wear replica shoes, but they praising this Jamoke. It's the weirdest shit ever, bro. It's like, yo, I think people looking for an excuse to wear these because they always wanted those colorways. So for some reason, it's acceptable to rock these, but not the Fugazis. It's the weirdest activity ever, man.
Isn't that crazy, yo? Crazy.
People are funny.
Yeah,
Yo, I gotta take this ride real quick. I may jump back in if you guys are here in a little bit.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good luck with Big Al. I gotta go work on this video too, so I'll see y'all later. Peace out, y'all.
All right, Tro. All right, damn, this is a crazy subject, y'all. Well, we knew something was gonna happen sooner or later. You know, like he's not Fugazi, but if his quality is better. I don't know. I don't know about the quality. I did hold it in my hand. I wasn't paying attention to the quality, but debate hopping in and out. All right, there you go, debate. I'm not a big fan of SBs like that too, but wait, social media sleeping? I think he's knocked out.
Oh. I don't know if y'all saw the comment in the chat. Big Al said he's not Fugazi if quality's better.
What?
Bro, I was taking a nap.
I don't know about all that, Big Al. Big Al, you say Nike is trash. Do you own any Nikes, bro? Oh man.
I'm not sure would have loved that. He's not Fugazi if the quality is better.
Yo, he said Nike's. He must be.
Yeah, you're right,
He must be buying UAs then. If he says Nike's trash, that's probably what it is. He probably buys the fucking China pairs.
No, listen. If he's saying that, yo, Primera has had one in hand, and I trust Primera, and Primera said they're garbage in hand, bro.
Primera is Mr. Miyagi of the shoe community. So
basically, yeah.
You said it right here. Yeah.
To be 100, if Primera said that quality was garbage, Primera has some sneakers that the quality is stupid, bro.
Primera's gonna play Mr. Miyagi.
People say it was really
I'm
bad.
the next Karate Kid.
Primera, you do not want to start with me. I'm telling you.
Primera's in the chat.
Yeah, but I can't agree with the fact that somebody said that they're the same. Like they look better. What the fuck you say? They look better than the
He's just trolling, bro. He's not even.
They look better than the Shacks at Walmart.
Oh yeah, no, that's for sure. I mean,
oh,
I think the Shacks at Walmart.
Yes, in Primera we trust. Oh, Lord.
There you go.
Man, it was just funny. It was just
you be
funny.
under his scarf. Fat cat, what?
Primera told me some what were they, the Raging Bull 5s, knowing that they're gonna come out next year.
Yo, I have a question for Sydney. Sydney, do you know any more like female sneakerheads that would like to participate in Henry's channel for like a battle one day?
Not really. I know a couple here and there, but I don't know if they'd want to participate in the channel. I could ask.
Okay.
See.
That would be dope.
Even you could battle one of the fellas.
Are you?
I don't want it to be female or female.
Yeah, I'll see if I can. Yeah.
I don't want to get too personal, but you're like in the Oregon area. You said.
You said what?
You're in the Oregon area.
No, I'm not in the Oregon area.
Something?
Midwest. No, I got them from the shop in Oregon, but I'm from the Midwest. Yeah.
DS.
Yeah. Okay. That's because it's a lot of shit over in Oregon.
How about this exact shit?
Hey, hold on. What you said, Retro?
They are live talking about
Oh shit! They're live about talking about the same topic right now.
Yeah,
so we've been here for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I appreciate everybody on the panel for pulling up. Sydney, I definitely appreciate you being one of the first females to pull up.
Respect.
Thanks for having me.
Like I said, you're welcome anytime. Anytime. I'll come live. You're welcome to come in. And everything.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Pretty much everybody.
You're definitely welcome, and well, any of our channels, to be honest with you. So.
Thank you. I definitely will pop in.
Zay is on right now. I don't know if you watch Zay, but that's where the real fuck she's gonna come out right now.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, we're about to end this, guys. So y'all do me that favor. Let's put that shoe emoji in the chat.
All right, bro.
Go back.
Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a good
Peace
day.
out.
Peace out,
I
everybody.
appreciate everyone.
Going back to work.
Everybody, thanks for coming by with Yes Pat, and we'll see you guys later.
Salute.
Have a good one.
Salute to everyone. And read my comment. Hold on, what's your comment, Fat Cat? Hold on, I gotta be comment. She's the second lady in the panel. Richard Mead is the first lady.
What did he say?
Yo, that was what Fat Cat said. So she's the second lady on the panel. You was the first one, bro.
Fuck you.
I didn't say it. I just reading what. That's funny. Yo, Russell, you be having me dying, bro, when you be trolling us, yo, about who we look like on the movie and everything. That'd be so funny. But yo, guys, we out of here. Yo, GA, Retro, I'm gonna catch y'all later, y'all. Hold on, GA, you muted, bro. You muted. Hold on, GA. I'm gonna mute you. I can't mute you. But yo, we out of here, y'all. Peace.